Hello everyone, hope you're doing well today. This is Ghetto Mozart, and I have a few more tips and tricks for you for this Cartel update. Now, right off the bat, you can see I don't know why we'd want to erase this or clean this graffiti, but you actually can now. Graffiti Cleaner, it's at the gas mart. All you have to do is hit E, and it completely erases so you can respray paint. Now, another little quick thing about the graffiti is you actually have a limit now. See this little spray can on the bottom. As you use paint, it's going to go down. Now, there's still a lot of paint. You can see that we're not even at 50%. We've been spraying for a while. So, pretty cool. Now, most of you probably know this tip. Kind of goes along with all the gun tips I have. You can pickpocket police officers after you've knocked them out and make some extra money by selling those M1911s to Mick. Now, this has been nerfed since about 2 weeks ago, I think, that patch. You used to be able to get $2,500 per M1911. I'm actually excited about this nerf because that was a little too expensive. You can get like 10 guns a day and just get an extra 25K every day or two. But yeah, $1,250 is the highest that you can get from these M1911s, and still a really good like side hustle trying to make some money. Alright, next tip I have for you all is kind of a few tips in one. It all has to do with the guns. So if you see this, I don't know what happened to that officer, but I was trying to show that there is AoE or Spreadshot with this shotgun. I hope I showed that alright, but the officer actually disappeared. I'm not sure where the officer went. Alright, the cops are off us now, but another cool addition with the shotgun and the revolver. Before, if you started reloading, you couldn't stop. You see that? If I left click, it just stops reloading so you can actually fight again. This is super useful if you're getting chased by the cartel or the cops. And yeah, if you went to reload, you couldn't stop previously, but now you can. Alright, next tip I have for you all has to do with making money. I really liked this addition. Now, we have a deal for Lily here. 15 meth behind Handy Hanks, and Lily is going to pay us $1,300. Alright, nothing out of the ordinary right now, but if we try to pickpocket Lily, we can see that she has $1,300 in her pockets. That is awesome. This is the new update where NPCs carry the cash for any deal that they have in their pockets. So you can steal this. I'm going to try. I'll probably miss, but you can steal this. That was not even close. Not even close at all. But yes, you can steal that and take the money from the deal you're about to give those NPCs. Pretty cool addition. Alright, next tip I have for you all is to not knock out your customers. Unless it's Peter, of course. Everybody just go knock out Peter. It's fine. But if you knock out your customers, they will not order from you for 72 hours. Now, that was in the update from about a week ago, but something that's also new that kind of goes along the same lines is when you would toss an NPC in the bay after they're knocked out, they would just teleport back in. So we don't have to worry about seeing Peter anymore. He does not teleport back in, and yes, that bug should be fixed. Now, I will say, little side note here, I do see this. Although we cannot interact with Peter, and I think Peter is gone. We have like a Paper Mario version of Peter here. We just got to deal with, but we don't have to see him like the fool Peter. We don't have to see him anymore, right? But yeah, don't go out knocking your customers out. They won't order from you, and you can fully get rid of them, but you might still see a 2D image. Well, that is about it for today. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and have yourself a great rest of your week. Thanks for watching. See ya.